Yes, I feel depressed. Yes, I feel sad. Call me whatever you want to call me. Be a prostitute, bipolar patient, whatever it is that you want to call me. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing it because I'm traumatized myself. I'm doing it because I'm scared for little girls that are still in pain. I'm doing it because I don't want anybody to be 32 and feel depressed, useless, worthless, and ashamed like me. The first time I was touched was by my cousin Chimisi. And I didn't even know it was wrong. Then at 5, I don't even remember his name, but he lived at County 5, the church's house. Then I think when I was maybe growing up before 12, 11, I used to play with girls, I used to play with guys, I used to play with my cousin. We were all kids and probably we were all abused. So we didn't know what we were doing. But we used to touch each other sexually. And then before I would be 15, before I would go to high school or when I was in high school, my big cousin Derek used to touch me. I used to see Charles Local too with a housemaid. The housemaid would just do it because she's sleeping with with the owner's son. And she would take pride in it. She has hope that the owner's son will fall in love with her and give her a better life. But just like all housemates that are taken advantage of, she was just slept with and that was all. This thing affected my relationship with Peter Isiodidonko. I was traumatized. I wouldn't listen to him. And our friends ruined our relationship. And I yelled, backbiting, because you couldn't have your way with me. You would say all sorts of things about me to Peter. Ivy, you also did the same thing because you wanted him. And would say all sorts of things about me to him. I would say I was not a perfect girlfriend, but I know I tried. I know I tried. Bolji, you say you love me so much. If you love me, it's the best thing to do is to sleep with me when I've come to you for advice, when I feel broken because my boyfriend has left me. Bolji beat. You said you were my cousin. You said you cared about me. But the only way you cared about me was to sleep with me. I don't even know what was wrong with you. But I feel poking people are the ones that break people. And I've just been carrying all this shame, all this trauma inside me. And it has made all my relationships unhealthy. I said to myself, even people that were my family could do this to me. I'm not even scared of what anybody outside would do to me. You people feel I just target people that are, I'm a beautiful girl, I'm intelligent, I'm irresistible. So yes, they can resist me. You feel they are mighty. I'm also mighty and intelligent, and they see the future within me. They see the greatness in me. That's why they are also attracted to me. Nanapra, you're a leader. I've encountered you sexually before. I'm not saying this to disgrace you, but if you don't save me and you don't save other girls, you have failed as a king. KOD, you have daughters. You don't even have a son. If you stay angry at me and you don't forgive yourself and you don't forgive me, your daughters will also suffer for it, because there are wicked men out there. It is not a fight against you, men. It's just for a fight to make the place better for girls, so that we don't grow up and become broken and traumatized women. Kojayansin, you have a son, but you don't know what the future holds. You might have a daughter. and you have sisters, and you have young girls that you're mentoring, you be silent about my issue because I'm stubborn and I can't conform to you like Sewa does and all the other people. I'm different. It doesn't mean I don't admire you, I don't listen to your advice. You had your own journey and I had mine. Abeko Santana, you're such a disappointment. I don't know if you have a daughter, but mock me. You have failed. You have won somewhere, but when it came to me and you, our relationship, you failed. You didn't cancel, you just got married, you're having children. You think the world is safe for your daughter? Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. You know the people on the list already. It's not about naming and shaming. It's for you to stand up, a true leader owns to their mistakes and ask for forgiveness. It is the last thing that I will do. On today, that is Independence Day, I just hope all girls, all women will be independent of any trauma they are going through. I woke up broken, depressed. Like, you see, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I'm just tired. But I will do what I have to do to feel free, to free some girls, to make the men that we admire, the men that we look up to, stand up and do what they are supposed to do. I'm done.
My life, if their phones were also seized. Do you understand? I am not a lawyer. I'm not a student of law. I don't even have a lawyer to defend my case. So when I go to the CID, it's a very subtle conversation, but taking away my phone, taking away my voice. I don't know, but I just want to update my followers on everything that is going on. My phone has been seized, so I don't have access to a lot of contacts. If you're expecting a message from me or you're expecting a call from me and it doesn't come, it's really not my fault. My source of communication, my source of reaching out of help has been taken away from me. You know, when you're not in power, you're easily bullied. I feel bullied. I feel, you know, I don't feel powerless because I've been praying a lot. I've been cabaying. You know, this dawn I woke up and I prayed. So I feel very strong and energetic. But my main source of communication has been taken away from me. My phone, you know, my smartphone. I'm using an iPhone 6s to talk to you guys because it was my old phone line somewhere. But my main business phone has been taken away from me. I was sacked from TV3. I was sacked from my NGO. Now that I'm hustling on social media too, somebody wants to take away my source of livelihood. And because of by the grace of God, I won't have to go and beg any man or sleep with any man for money. Or commanding yeda. Or commanding ye kakra enye she. Nyaminti nyebesi biano ye wan hondi and yebe kwa koyinim. Bye bye. And I hope I get a new phone soon so that I can attend to everybody. Thank you, and support me in prayers. Support me in prayers because I don't know what is going on. People feel I just sit down and I want to talk about them. They don't even want to understand the basic principle of me having a relapse. Do you understand? I've never blackmailed anybody before. I've never, I don't have any issues with these people. But they think I'm attacking them. They think I'm plotting against them. I am not. Thank you very much. I love you. And please support me with prayers. You know, please support me with prayers. I don't expect anything from no one. But if you have a little care for me, please support me with prayers. Please kindly support me with prayers. I don't understand what is going on. Even right now, I'm even scared to rely on any lawyer because Ghana dear, I'm a for be brave in such somebody will come to you that they are coming to help you, but they've been sent by the person that is actually plotting against you. They've been sent by the person that is plotting against you. They've been sent by the people that are plotting against you. Do you understand? If I were saying good things about these men, only good things, do you think this will be happening? And I have too much to offer than to sit down and say that I want to tarnish people's images. I just hope there'll just be that one day that when persons with mental health problems are actually having relapses, people will not think that, oh, okay, they are just playing around, or they are just fooling around, or they are just, calling for attention. Mental health conditions are real. They are real. I was battling with hypersexuality. That's why I ended up sleeping with all these men who don't even deserve to have a conversation with me. Because you see the way, the way things are happening, the way they are handling it, they are really showing me that they are low lives. They are showing me that they are low lives, because an intelligent man, or a man that fears God, will not handle this situation like this. They will not handle this situation like this. It is my story. And if anybody feels that I'm lying against them, they should sue me. If I am lying against them, if I am dragging their names in the mud, they should sue me. Do you understand? They should sue me. And they should go ahead. They should feel right now I don't have money. I don't have a political influence, or I don't have a whatever. All I have is God. Once that I know that when I wake up in the morning, I go on my knees and cry unto my Lord. That is all that I need. That is all that I need, because nipa wo hwe, nipa ye bad, nipa be you one ma. Nipa be you one ma. Nipa be you one ma. And I know the God we serve, he is not man. He doesn't need a man to defend me. He doesn't need a man to fight my battles for me. So all I will do is to rely on him. May his will be done in my life. May his will be done in my life. I'm not going to walk around with any bodyguards. I'm not going to walk around with any gun. I'm not going to do anything stupid. God be my helper. God be my strength. Father Lord, just as Jacob wrestled with you, and you changed his name, and you made his name Israel. Father Lord, I'm believing and I'm trusting in you. People have put my name through the mud. People have called me mad woman, prostitute, harlot, homewrecker. But God, I'm trusting and I'm believing in you. If you are that God that died on Calvary, you are the one that said you are coming to save us and give us a life full of abundance, peace and joy. Father Lord, I've not gone to any shrine. Father Lord, don't let those who are at shrines, going to shrines, have victory over me. Father Lord, in everything, glorify your holy name. I know I don't wrestle against flesh and blood, so I'll always remember my God. I will always go to him with supplication. I will always go to my God in humility. And if the CID, the whole CID, you feel it's the right thing for you to seize my phone, you ask me to come for a meeting, and then you ambush me and take my phone. My phone is my source of livelihood. That is where I make money, on social media. And no na mituminya manu di. Because in Mema ewo Ghana, obia pese obua wo Ghana, just wa jibi bi afi this wa ju enu nyam. I went to these men for help. That is why I ended up sleeping with them. Whether it was out of greed, whatever it was out of naivety, I have learnt my lesson. And I am not going to anybody for help. And I am not begging anybody. I'm not apologizing to anybody. If anything, I deserve an apology from them. Because they should have known better that if somebody comes to you, and you know you're a married man, and you know you're a leader, you carry yourself well. You don't fall vulnerable and prey to temptation. But if you were a weak man and you fell for my temptation, please dance to the tune of the rhythm you played. Dance to the tune of the rhythm you played. Dance to the rhythm of the tune you played. You people have political power. By the grace of God, there is Facebook, there is Instagram, there is Twitter. I will use it till I can't use it no more. because you people are using your powers. I will use the social media platforms because it will go to every part of the world. There'll be a record in case anything happens to me. There's a record. There's a record. And just as people that were making social change left like, you know, they were destroyed, from Tupac to Nelson Mandela to Gandhi to Mother Teresa, anybody that was fighting for social justice. People ended their lives. Look at Malcolm X. People ended their lives, but the cause will still go on. If you don't know, you don't know. There's a dynamic shift in the energies operating in the universe. Right now, it's the feminine energy that is taking over. Women will rise up against negativity in our society. Women will stand up. We shall have unimaginable confidence to stand strong. You can go anywhere and say that I have bipolar disorder, or I am on weed, or I am on alcohol. When Hannah went to the